Today I'll be reviewing Snowmass Bike Park in Snowmass, Colorado. This is the first lift access downhill bike park I have reviewed, and so since it is so big, I thought I'd tell you Snowmass Bike Park by the numbers first. Total elevation gain, if you take both the gondola and the chairlift, is 3,221 feet. To the top of the high-speed El Camp gondola is 1,685 feet. The total downhill trail distance is 25.9 miles. A late arrivals lift ticket is $47. A full-day lift ticket is $59. A 3-day lift ticket is $142. And a season pass is $359. Now that you know size-wise how big this bike park is, let's talk about the actual trails themselves. I rode Easy Peasy, Verde, Viking, Valkyrie, French Press, and Lemon. All the green trails have no jumps and very easy to ride through berms. They're very smooth and well maintained and have plenty of clearings and intersections where you can sit and let your hands rest. There are some bridges over creeks just right after corners, so just be aware when you're coming through them at high speeds. Lemon is the easiest intermediately ranked trail in the park. All the jumps are completely rollable and are quite small, so the skilled mountain biker can get big air, but for those who are just a little bit nervous to start jumping, can easily just kind of roll over the jump without feeling any kind of jolt upward. And the bigger jumps have a wooden berm bypass. All the other intermediately ranked freeride trails have medium-sized jumps that I would say are about 4 feet tall and can get up to maybe 3 or 4 feet of air, though my dad was able to roll most of them. I will give you a warning for French Press. Do not try it on a hardtail. It will rattle your bones. But Valkyrie and Viking were my two favorite intermediately leveled trails. Valkyrie's jumps have a manageable size and pitch and can get huge air with minimal effort. And if you just let the mountain dictate your speed, you can clear all of them. Just be aware there are some blind turns with cliffs right after, so just be careful when you're going around corners. If you're new to downhill mountain biking, or you just want to learn some more, clinics and private lessons are available through 4 Mountain Sports. If you don't have a bike, or a bike you think is ready for bike parks and downhill mountain biking, you can get an enduro or a downhill bike rental from 4 Mountain Sports or any of the other bike shops in the base village or the Snowmass Mall. If you're coming with friends or family who don't like mountain biking but still like mountain town vibes, there are the Lost Forest and El Camp Restaurant have events and activities for those who don't really like mountain biking. In the Lost Forest, this is all extra on top of a lift ticket, you can ride the Alpine Coaster, you can do a rock climbing wall, the Robin's Nest, and a zipline course. If you're just someone who likes to kind of sit around and take in some culture, the El Camp Restaurant has amazing food, and on Tuesdays they have live music. Oh, I forgot to tell you this. On Tuesdays from 5 to 7:30, you can get on the El Camp gondola for free. This is great if you just want to experience the park before buying a lift ticket. Just be aware that the last ride down for foot traffic is at 7:30, so make sure you don't get stuck on the top of the mountain. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Video, I thought I might tell you about how much bike you need to ride this park. I ride a Trek Roscoe 8, and I would consider that pretty close to the bare minimum bike you would need to ride this. Trek Roscoe 8 is equipped with a 65-degree head tube angle. I would go 75 degrees or slacker for that. 78-degree seat tube angle. You can probably go a little less than 78 degrees. A RockShox 35 suspension fork with 140 millimeters of travel. 140 millimeters of travel would be what I would consider the bare minimum amount of travel, though you could probably get away with 34 millimeter stanchions for your fork. Shimano Dior 4-piston brakes with 200 millimeter rotors. I would 100% recommend getting hydraulic brakes with at least a 2-piston caliper and 180 millimeter rotors, though bigger is better, especially when you're going faster. I have a SRAM NX drivetrain with a clutch derailleur. Definitely, you will 100% need a clutch derailleur for this. Your chain will fall off so many times without a clutch.